Hi guys, I'm Melissa Dalrymple and I have your WOD video for Thursday, April the 30th. And today I want to talk to you about belief and why it's so important to have belief in your AdvoCare business. If there's one thing that I walked away from leadership school this past weekend, it was how important belief is, and that our mind and our mindset has the power to, drastically change our business and our attitude in life. So belief is basically defined as the trust, faith, or confidence in someone or something. And, belief combined with a strong purpose, you're unstoppable if you have those two things figured out. And then the only way to fail if you have those two things is to quit. And, that wasn't an option for us. So, I'll be honest with you, when we started our AdvoCare journey in July of 2013, we did not have that belief. We just didn't see the bigger picture. We didn't dream big. I basically, thought, oh, if we can earn some extra income on the side, that would be great. I didn't have that belief really that we could succeed. But thankfully, we had an amazing mentor in Danielle Butler, and she instilled that belief in us even when we didn't see it for ourselves. She told us, probably daily, and it probably drove her crazy, but she told us that we could succeed. We could achieve that next pin level. We could make national leadership team. We could earn that incentive trip. And once she repeatedly, encouraged us and instilled that belief in us, those things happened, and we had that belief in ourselves. So, I encourage you, and that's your job when you're leading people and bringing them into their AdvoCare journey. It's your job to have that faith and instill that belief in them even when they can't see that for themselves. Andy Andrews said, if you can create an absolute belief in someone, you can change their actions. And I so believe that to be true because, without someone instilling that belief in us, I don't think we would be here today. So, there's some things that you can do to help you have that belief even when you don't have it for yourself. And that's just, flooding your mind with those positive thoughts, being around positive people that build you up and tell you that you can succeed, that you can do this. Reading positive books. If you go on the Team Reynolds Facebook page, you'll see the list of books that every distributor should read. They're amazing, amazing books that are just going to fill you up and help you with that belief. I'm currently reading The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, which, is just phenomenal. And I highly encourage you to read it as well. So, between that, if you're on the road a lot or in the car, you could definitely pop in a CD, pop in a Ron Reynolds CD. If you don't have some belief, after listening to one of those, you're just never going to find it. So, do that. Andy Andrews has tons of great information on the site, and he has been such a game changer for us in, our business and in just life in general. So, find some things that help you have that belief. Something we started after we did Ruby Bootcamp were called belief cards. And I know you've heard a lot of the other leaders talk about these, but basically belief cards are statements that you write down in a card that you want to be true, even if you don't believe it at the moment. So for example, in the beginning, mixers were a huge source of anxiety for me. I'm just not comfortable in front of a lot of people, and I just felt awkward. So one of my beliefs was, on my belief cards, it's fun and exciting to hold mixers. And I told myself this every day and held more and more mixers. And eventually I believed that. It was fun and exciting to share this opportunity with other people. So I encourage you to, write down things that you need strength with and read those daily to yourself. Those thoughts will eventually become truth, and you will believe those with 100% of your being. Along with the books, if ever, it's so hard. I know it's hard to find time, but if you can even, commit to reading just 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, those small daily actions will make such a huge difference in your belief system. So, we have two beliefs. We need to have two beliefs in our AdvoCare journey. The first is belief in ourselves. And the second is belief in this opportunity, belief in these products. I'll be honest with you, in the beginning, being a nurse, I nitpicked every little ingredient, every product. It was completely ridiculous. I drove myself crazy. Once I got in front of, the PsyMed board, Dr. Stanley Dudrick, who's, just an amazing, amazing physician that has changed so many millions of lives, that completely shut down all my doubts. And I 100% believe that these products are the best on the market, and they just change people's lives and add so much value to their lives. And that too, this opportunity is the single best opportunity that there is for just average people like us to have an extraordinary life. So believe that what you have your hands on is just amazing, and speak that with strength to people. A box of Spark is hope. And if you combine that hope with some belief and some purpose, there's no stopping someone. People can just tear the head off this thing. So in closing, I'd like to leave you with one of my favorite nuggets from the amazing Jenny Donnelly, who I just, love her. She's a rock star. And she basically said, your life will move in the direction of your most dominant thoughts. So, I encourage you, have that belief. And if you don't have that belief, find someone that can instill that belief into you until you have that for yourself. Have a great day, guys.